Hi, it's me, Mark. Don't you recognise me? Foster's Games Reviews? Oh, well. I'm now recording on a Samsung S9. I upgraded my phone. But, yeah, it doesn't come with a video editor as standard. So, I'm using one that I found on the App Store, which is alright. Why am I blinking intermittently? Anyhow, yeah. So I've downloaded one from the App Store, and you'll notice that there's a watermark on the left-hand side. So until Samsung get their backside into gear, this will be there for the foreseeable future, because there isn't a video editor. A video editor. So, please endure the painfulness of this watermark and enjoy. Thank you. Intermittent blinking, la 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 la. Yeet. Hello, Foster's Games Reviews. Again, I hope you enjoyed the Bean Boozled video. We didn't, because they were disgusting. Yeah, they were vile, and even the nice ones weren't that nice. So, feel free to go out and buy the Bean Boozled game. I'd like to try the Series 1 and 2 though, just curious to what the flavours are. Right, this video is a video of something that I backed on Kickstarter way back last year, and the game is Mystery World Dizzy. Bit of a mouthful. On the NES or NES or whatever you want to call it, the Nintendo Entertainment System. You can call it whatever you wish. The brick, the grey blob. Now, this was a game originally intended for, I believe, the NES and Spectrum and such like back in the 80s. The Oliver twins, who created the character Dizzy, they shelved this. Not 100% sure of the reason. I haven't done my research. But it was recently found in their attic amongst other delights that they plan on putting on Kickstarter to get made. Well, I backed the game, Mystery World Dizzy, which I have here in a lovely, shiny, brand new, old game box. It doesn't have the official Nintendo, because obviously it's not licensed by Nintendo, but it's published by Fusion Retro Books. Yeah, exactly. It's published by a book company. Made by Creative UK. I don't think you can see that very well. There we go. Where is it? Focus. It doesn't want to focus, but there we go. Creative UK. And also it was coded by the Yokefolk team, Team Yokefolk. Chris, who's been in contact with me regarding this, who was one of the team who led the production. He's kept me posted, because obviously I wasn't sure about the address, whether it's going to be this house or the new one, so I kept him posted, and luckily it came to this address, because obviously we haven't moved yet. But yes, it comes in a lovely protective case. I was a bit because it came in a jiffy bag. It came in a jiffy bag, and that's my gripe when you send anything like this, especially a Kickstarter funded project that's, you know, there's only a handful of these out in the wild now. Obviously the people that backed it, they got it. My copy has been signed by the Oliver Twins as well, which I had to pay a little bit extra, but it's a piece of nostalgia and a piece of history that has been put back out there amongst all the gamers. I mean, for the ones that backed it, I'm so glad you did. It's a big thank you to everybody that helped support this. It's fantastic. But it's nice to see Dizzy back on a platform, because it was a good character in his day. It had some fantastic titles, nice little, I don't know, it was the adventure games. There were platform adventure, there were puzzle element to it. My memories is Treasure Island. Oh, I love that game, because obviously as the level started, you explored, and as soon as you walked right, you went straight into the ocean and died on the second screen. I always remember that. It just floats to the top. It's like eggs don't float unless they're boiled. It's not boiled, and the water's not hot. So, there's a little error there. Oliver Twins. So if you remake any of the games, I'd suggest... Oh, I'm just thinking now, it's like remaking every single Dizzy game and putting it on the Switch. Or Xbox or PlayStation, that would be amazing. And by the original team, you know, the Codemasters team, because they kind of did a lot of their... there were Kicks, and there were some of the other companies that jumped on board, like UK Gold, US Gold, who... Kicks seems to spring to mind, and Codemasters. Because I know I've got a plug-through cart of a Dizzy game on the NES. You could buy the full version, but there was a plug-through because obviously it wasn't licensed. And that was Codemasters as well. So was Micro Machines, which was also a plug-through. Anyhow, enough of that. Let's delve into this delightful... And I hate these shrouds that they put them in. That piece of glue, a little bit of glue there. Right, so let's open this beauty. Lovely, lovely, well-made box, very glossy and shiny, and it's got the traditional fold. It's a very nice box. Like I say, it doesn't have the emblem. They should have put the Yoke Folk as a mock Nintendo logo, but that's just me personal, what I would have done. They've put little clippy tabs there as well, which on the original NES boxes there were just a slide, just slid straight out. So you got to put your fingers in there as not to bend it, because it can cause a bend, which there is a bend. So let's get all the goodies out of the the box. We've even got that's all they were waiting for, so they could post them. Got an update the other week saying we're just waiting on the styrofoam piece that goes in the back of the box. Right, I quite like this that you get with it. A nice little A4 poster. Would rather them sign that than the box. I'm very, very pleased that they've signed it. It's an unofficial reproduction cart. Plastic feels alright. Slightly different shade of grey. Because I do believe they were getting them made from different countries, and the circuit board, the case and the labels were all, and the instruction book were all coming from different areas of the world. But it's really nicely made. That's the label for the Dizzy. It doesn't say anything on the top, it's just got the label on the front, and that on the back. It hasn't got anything printed on there, it's been blanked out. Well, that's the cartridge. You've seen the poster. Now, the only disappointment in this is the quality of the instruction booklet and how thick it is. But other than that, I mean, I can't fault this. I mean, it's something that had been laid in an attic and had been lost forever if this wouldn't have come to fruition. But anyhow, this is the instruction book. That's the first 2 pages. Have we been here before? Controls, your trapped and the thank yous. There's some images in there of the Spectrum and obviously like C64. Fantasy World Dizzy was the 3rd adventure in the Dizzy series. The game set the standard for all future releases introduced. Found which Dizzy must help rescue. The title was released on all major home computers. Also, obviously, it was released. Have we been here before? Trapped in a dungeon, blah blah blah. You'll need 100 stars to rescue Daisy. Now what would you put out of fire? Anyhow, gives you a brief synopsis there, and then it says thank you to everybody that's backed it from Kickstarter. Chris Wilkins, I think that's the Chris I was telling you about, who kept in touch with me, kept me posted on. He even told me when it was getting posted out, which was nice of him. He says it's basically it's on its way, it's coming. That's where I put it, it's coming. But yeah, it's been really, it's really good. The only problem is I can't play it at the moment because everything's packed away. And was this released on a platform back in the day, or was it just not released on a NES? I'm a bit. I'll have to do some research over that. Right, well that's Mystery World Dizzy. I hope you like this video. If you do, feel free to like and subscribe. Click the bell in the corner. You never know which way it is. And thank you for watching. And if you are new to this channel, then I hope you like and I hope you enjoy, because we're a little bit crazy and a little bit nuts. Sometimes. So, love life and keep gaming.